section in the restaurant and measure the refrigeration temperature, and then measure a cold product like this. And use it this degree, that will be the conclusion.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make it TNT. That's much better, right guys? Hey guys,
remember they should be at least.
Do you want to say hello to them?
Degrees.
You want to say hello to the viewers?
These are about 35.
Not nearly hot enough.
And walking. There's Lexi. Hi Lexi.
It's raining.
Why? I'm making YouTube videos. Lexi.
Order up.
Everything is awesome.
Major violations are piling up. We're lifting the lid on Canada's restaurant secrets, punching almost 5,000 inspection reports. Our countdown takes us to Swiss Chalet, not quite done to perfection, with 29 major violations per 100 inspections. Wendy's is at 30. And McDonald's won't be loving this.
Mommy, do you want
33 major violations per 100 inspections.
Mommy?
Putting it closer to the
Stop
top
watching
of our
this
list
shit.
of restaurants with the most
I'm right
violations.
here. Bad, though.
Now, many chains invest in their own safe food handling programs, but there's no set standard. By law, our undercover Moxie server has to take an online course to serve alcohol. We'll drink to that. But she's a server. What about food handlers? For them, in some provinces, training is optional.
Dominique Lazito says that needs to change.
So you used to inspect places like this?
Yeah, quite a lot of them.
He was a Vancouver health inspector for almost 40 years. Now he teaches food safety.
People who serve alcohol have to have special certification. Do you think food handlers should have special certification too?
Ideally, they should. I mean, what the system is right now, and it's kind of a hodgepodge across Canada, but it's mainly train the manager, train the owner, maybe train down to a supervisory level, and then they have to take that knowledge and impart it into their staff. And it's a bit of a hit and miss situation.
Take Moxie's as an example. Remember this scene?
And she's playing with her hair, and then she touches the wine glasses.
Well, again, another case of cross-contamination. The hair does pick up lots of bacteria.
These lights.
Management won't let servers put their hair back, and no one tells them not to touch
so
it.
they can see.
After the E. coli outbreak in Ontario, talk of making training mandatory went nowhere.
Are you going to
About
drink
6
this?
say it's time to act.
Have you tried the new
Do you believe restaurants do a good enough job of training their staff and things like care,
Oh, it's
food,
good.
and
Try a
health?
little.
I've worked in a couple of kitchens, and
really
the training that they give you is just they sit you down with hours and hours of videos and just kind of leave you on your own. Okay, watch these and let us know when you're done. And
I think that's the most inexpensive way to train
yeah,
your staff.
I think it would be better if there's a lot more kind of hands-on one-on-one and showing you exactly how to do it and what to do.
After the outbreak, Miss Harvey's Swiss Chalet says it did retrain staff.
Yeah, it's going to be little creeper.
Moving forward, like with
He's a creeper.
like managers like taking their
Small
closer
creeper.
look and saying, hey, we don't want something like this happening. So let's
Not
make
like
sure that our
big.
staff know exactly
Not
what they're
like
doing and
big.
make sure they know what they need to do
You'll see
And
him
do it.
tomorrow.
and probably put someone in charge of it.
Even though management can make a difference when it comes to a culture of cleanliness, some places
Mommy, I
just
see you.
don't have it. And that
You
takes us back to this Moxie's.
want to be
The
on
manager tucked into the fries. That's not her role model. Meanwhile,
Do you want to add in the video? Do you want to add in the video?
This is the relaxer room, and there's no toilet paper, there's stuff all
Dad, you
over
want to
me.
add in the video?
Okay, is that why it is?
our undercover server checks out the problem.
What? Why? Why? Then why do you want to say hello? Why do you want to say hello? What's this? Come here to say hello.
I catch up with a former
So
server.
Daddy
from
would like to
Moxie's,
say
Sarah
something to me.
Cooney.
Hi. Yeah.
Did you ever clean some bathrooms?
If you're saying my back, right, hide in the comment
Would you have
section
time
down
to be
below.
told to wash your hands well in
We
between?
had grilled cows today.
I would
Crow.
hope I did that, but I
Oh,
can't
it's grilled
guarantee
cheese
that every
now?
time I did.
And when she
Is that
tried
Chaz?
to speak up, she says it made no difference.
because there was such a high turnover in
But I called
managers,
cheese
you
Ches.
couldn't really get your
So
point across
if
if you saw
so if you like that name,
going on that
just
shouldn't
call
have been going on,
it
or there's a
Ches,
problem, or
not
they need to order more
cheese.
things.
Ches.
Didn't have all the
Yeah, that's
tools
much
necessary
better.
to do our job. So there was this thing called Wine Tuesdays, so it's half price wine on Tuesdays. So, you know, at the beginning of your shift, you'd hoard all your wine glasses, make sure no one else took them. And when those ran out, we would take them from the dirty dish pits and wash them by hand.
You were washing glasses by hand, just in the sink?
Yes, we would use soap. We would try to be as you know, as
What are you doing with your money?
When the
They
restaurant's
see what
completely
you're
full
doing
and,
with your
you know,
money.
you have a minute to get this glass of wine, and you're running around with like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to find a glass to serve it in. You just do
Daddy,
what you have to do.
what are you doing?
Not sterilizing glasses in a dishwasher is a major violation.
Did you ever raise your
10
concerns with anyone?
hours.
Did call Moxie's has a hotline, and I
10
called their hotline
hours
twice.
later.
At 2 periods pretty
Why has it been
apart.
10 hours?
And I think the next week
it's
we
been
got
10
one
hours.
extra rack of wine glasses, and I was excited because I was like, oh my gosh, something happened, but it didn't fix the problem.
100 hours
25
later.
more glasses of wine doesn't really solve the big issue.
When we come back, find out how this restaurant gets away with cutting corners.
It's just not acceptable.
Really? You think this place should be closed?
Yeah.
And why it doesn't have to be that way.
Don't worry, I'm not
Do
going
you have a restaurant secret? Join the conversation now.
Where's
on Facebook
Lexi?
and on Twitter.
Lexi. I'm gonna zoom into your face.
Celebrity chef Roger Hooking is working away.
Okay, they see your face.
Handling food safely when cooking in our test kitchen.
Lexi, Lexi, Lexi is the best. Lexi, Lexi, Lexi is the best. Hey, Lexi, Lexi, Lexi is the best. Lexi, Lexi, Lexi is the best. Hey, what the people can't see?
Inspection reports. We noticed a troubling pattern
Okay, there we
of
go.
violations.
But they can't see. But the YouTube people can't see. They can't see.
Take this subway, cited 3 times for contaminated
See,
food
they
logs.
can't see.
And this McDonald's 3 times for food temperature issues.
Mike can't see
And
her.
Tim Hortons was told 5 times to
Daddy,
fix
what are you gonna
fly
say?
infestation.
Your face is all messed up because
So
lights
what
off.
about this
I
Moxie's
told
in
you.
Vancouver? Its
I
inspection
told you,
reports
Mommy-
show
Mommy.
violations time and time again. Sure, it can be busy, but problems still need to be fixed.
I'll take that.
And at another site of Moxie's, violations pile up too. From improper cleaning to dirty kitchen knives and food
Let's
temperature
see if
issues.
this will work.
Seems this location isn't cleaning up its act either. We should retired
This will work.
Dominic Lazito inspection reports from both Moxies. He says when restaurants don't clean up their act, inspectors should come down harder.
How serious do you think some of these violations are?
Hey,
One of the biggest reasons for food poisoning
Where's
is
my
inadequate
form?
cooling and
Where's
my release
So
form?
that one
what are you
is at the
talking
top of the
about?
list.
And that one keeps coming up, inadequate refrigeration.
Yeah. I mean, it's in it at least twice a year, so there must be other incidents of that kind, and that's just not.
10,100 hours later.
I honestly, I'm
What
shocked
the
that
heck?
as long as still they're not any further ahead.
With all these repeat violations, Lazito can't believe the
Let's do
inspectors
Lexi's
haven't found out.
And then in
Where's Lexi? Lexi is the best. Lexi is the best. Lexi is the best. Is the best. Lexi is the best. Lexi is the best. Lexi is the best. Is the best. Okay, guys. Guys, give one subscribe. Right, guys. Bye.
Show Lazito hidden camera footage from our undercover service.